Welcome back to Garth's Graveyard Garage. We're doing things a little different today. In this video, we're not going to be playing with any type of vehicles. We're going to play with something else and see if we can get them running and operating, and I will show you what I'm talking about. What's going on, everybody? Normally we're working on a car, a truck, maybe a tractor, upcoming motorcycle. We're going to do something a little differently today. This is an unscheduled video, but I figured I'd get you guys involved in some of the other things we do around here. Once a week, usually on average, maybe more, I get a phone call from the Iceman. If you've been watching the videos, you know what the Iceman is and who he is and what he does. Well, I'll get a phone call from him and it'll basically consist of him telling me, hey, I just left something in your driveway or in front of your garage. This time, yesterday, he said, hey, I left you several things in front of your garage. Let me know what you can do with them. So let me show you what he dropped off. Someone threw that away. Someone threw that away. Someone threw that away. And someone threw that away as scrap metal. That's a fairly old PowerMate 4000 Coleman. These two, I don't know anything about them. They look like oilless units. Yeah, this is oil free. Yeah, oil free. Don't know anything about them. We'll probably start with those and see if they work, and if not, can we fix them? This Toro that actually has a drive looks pretty new. I don't know if I can tell by the number. Oh, yeah, 2021. Yeah, people throw all kinds of things away. And basically, I guess what I could sum it down to is by the time they take this to a repair shop, get it diagnosed, and pay for parts and repairs, you probably could have bought a new one. That's the only way I could look at it. I don't know. I mean, it's a Toro. It's probably a few $100 lawnmower somebody threw in the trash, and it's only 2 years old. Probably going to be a fuel issue because down here in Texas we have not been mowing for over a year, and as most of you know, if you leave gas sitting in those carbs, especially newer gas, it's not pretty. And it consistently gets worse. I've found gas from the 80s that'll still run, but then I'll find a vehicle that's only got 2 or 3 year old gas in it and it's bad. It will not run. So I figured in this video we'll jump in and see what we got. And we'll start with the 2 compressors first because we can just plug those in, find out real quick if they're going to blow up or if they work or anything about them. So let's get started. Okay, I figure we'll start with this little one first. Now, if you're wondering what we do with these items, it depends on the situation and what the item is. Sometimes we sell them, we flip them, make money for the garage and help the Iceman out. Or we'll donate them. Sometimes, like for instance, I saw a post here locally at the lake where a single mom didn't have a lawnmower and needed one. So I just donated one, and it was one somebody threw away. And I think all I did was rebuild the carburetor and got it working. It was a self-propelled also, and yeah, we just donated it. So we do you know, we do charitable. We sell things to keep us operational. But with these, I don't have any use for... Iceman probably has use for that generator. I don't have use for these small, and I don't like these oil-free compressors because they're normally very loud. The lawnmower, I don't know. I like how it says guaranteed start on it, and apparently it won't. But let's grab the cord and see what happens. It's off. Okay. That don't sound right. Going to be, it's blowing air, but I don't know what it's doing. That's loud. Let's jump over to this big one. I think that's just a blower motor. Yeah, it's probably just the blower motor, the cooling fan, but I don't hear the engine running. Let's see what this big old sucker does. Nothing. Turn on switch. I don't see an on switch unless... It actually looks like it's pumping. I think I smell something burning. Yeah. Something's definitely burning. But it is pumping. Oh! I told you it was burning. All right, well, as long as it didn't just seize up, we'll do some research and find out what that's all about. Yeah, I don't know. That's why I don't like these things. I like the old ones with the pistons and the belts. Like the one I have over here in my shop is a big 50-gallon, and somebody threw it in the trash, and it cost me all of, I think, $100 to fix it. So, okay. Kind of suspected it was going to be something, and honestly, these aren't really worth fixing. I've seen these at pawn shops for like $100 and $150. Yeah, it won't even kick back on now. I don't know. We'll get back to this later. I'm really curious about this old antique looking PowerMate 4000. Let's find out If it's seized up, check it out, check the oil. Maybe we'll just throw some gas in it and see if it actually starts. And then if it does, then we know it's a fuel issue. So let me get these out of the way and then we'll tune back in. First things first on this, let's find out if it's seized. Nope. It's actually got pretty good compression. Let's see what the oil level is. Oh, well, it's full. Okay. Well, let's here's the on-off switch. Let's just throw some gas in this thing and see if it fires. If it does, then, well, maybe we got lucky. It's fairly newish filter, a little dirty, but it's a good sign. Somebody actually maintained it. Usually on these old things, nobody does anything. Come on. All right, we'll just squirt some gas in there. That sounds closed, that sounds open. Choke. Oh yeah, there's an arrow. So yeah, that's open. Let's see what this one does. All right, well, looks like we just need some gas. Bone dry. Well, that's clean. I think they may have drained it. So it might be good. That looks like the carburetor on my yeah, Briggs & Stratton. I've got a couple of these carbs laying around. Well, let me see if I've got a little gasoline, and we'll just throw some in it and see what happens. So let me get some gas and we'll be right back. I noticed all my gas cans were empty, so I stole some from Zombug. I don't want to put too much in here, just enough to get it down the spigot and into the carburetor. Yep. Okay. Since it's been sitting a little while, let's give it a little tap. Make sure the float bowl's working. Get some dust off of here. All right, see what happens. Choke. Give a little squirt. All right. Can't tell. Probably have to pull this carb off. I'm sure that. Well, this has been off before, because that screw is loose right there. Somebody has tried to make it run. Well, let's give it one more shot. And if not, we'll pull the carb off, clean it up, should be good. Yeah, unless there's a fuel cutoff. I didn't even check that. Oh, there's a fuel cutoff. Okay. I think that's, oh yeah, that's it. Let's see if that did it. Oh, yeah, we got a stuck float. Got a stuck float. It's fresh gas. Cut that off. Okay. I'm gonna grab my socket set and a Phillips, and let's see if we can get this carb off here. 3/8. Yep. Oh yeah. All right. It's probably too short. Oh, maybe not. Got it. Oh, well. Yeah, just leave that there. Okay. Let's it's clean in there, but yeah, there's a little bit of varnish in it. It's turning my hand neon yellow. That might have been some kind of fuel stabilizer. Let's get the top of this off and see what we're working with. It's the same style carburetor as my other Briggs, but this one's smaller. All right. I don't think I'm missing anything. Oh, you know what? I do remember. I believe up inside the carburetor, if I remember correctly, there's a hidden bolt. Needle's good. Small flathead. Is it gonna fit in there? Yep. So far, everything is clean. Yeah. There's probably one little spot. Oh, the bowl. It's even spotless. Float's moving. Huh. Let's see if that valve is working. Yeah. This thing is spotless. I was not expecting that. I thought this thing was going to be, I mean, there's not even flakes in here. Oh, I think that's the only jet. Kind of scared to take this gasket off because then it might, no, maybe it'll come off. Yeah, let's go ahead and take it off. See if there's a jet we're missing. All right. A little dirt in there. Let me go ahead and spray some cleaner through it. There it goes. It was a little stopped up. Well, since I painted this, I can see where it was at before. About there. That all looks good. Let's double check. Okay, those are all spraying good. Yep. That needle's clean. And okay. All right. Go ahead and clean out the bowl. Okay, I don't see any reasons why this thing wouldn't run now. Let me spray that. Okay. Yep. Okay, let's try and get this thing back together. Fuel works. Yep. Turn it on. Don't see any leaking. All right, let me get you guys out of the way and let's try and fire this thing up again. All right, we're on. All right. Okay, what's going on? Let's just try choke. All right, we are 1 for 4. 1.5. That one did try to work. All right. Let's button all this back together. Clean that filter out as best we can because I don't have that one laying around. And this thing will be good to go. We'll throw it on Iceman's trailer. That way he's got it for his portable tools because his other one has been running kind of ragged. So I'll have to get that one from him and then I'll fix that one. But this is a little bit bigger unit, so he'll probably like this one better. But let's move on to the lawnmower. Okay, let's see what's going on with this thing. I don't even know if this thing has ever even mowed the grass. Oil? Yeah, the oil still looks brand new. Let's see what gas smells like, if there's any in it. It's full. Yeah, that actually smells okay. Now it's been used. Filter's dirty. Okay, well, let's start off first by testing what this says, because this says guaranteed to start. Let's find out. And if not, we'll squirt some gas in it and see if it fires. If it does, then we know there's something going on carburetor wise. That should be, and that should be drive. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Maybe we'll get lucky, it'll just fire right up. Yeah. That would be a no. Let's squirt some gas in it. Yeah, screwdriver so I can open the choke. All right, let's see what happens now. Okay, we now know it's a fuel delivery issue again. Before we take anything apart, let's just see if the float is stuck. Plastic carburetor. That just goes to show you, before you throw anything in the trash because you're worried about it costing too much, tap the bottom of the carburetor, because apparently that's all it was. The float was stuck. We knocked it loose and now it runs. It still smells new. Okay. Excuse you. 2.5 out of 4. Not bad. I thought the compressor had burned up and quit working, but then I realized my refrigerator wasn't on, so it actually tripped the breaker. So the red one, I'm probably gonna just chunk back in the trash. Iceman can scrap that one. The orange one, we're gonna see if we can figure out what the electrical issue is later on. I don't have time right now. This was just, like I said, a unscheduled video to kind of show you some of the things we do on the side and things we tinker with. So let me put this back together real quick and then I'll be right back. Okay, well that's gonna wrap up this morning and this little tinkering expedition. I've got to go do my Friday routine, pick up the kid from school, go to our shop, do payroll, check in with the girls, all that kind of stuff. So just wanted to kind of show you, like I said, what we do on the side with some of the junk people throw away. And yeah, we got lucky on this one. I mean, the lawnmower will probably flip, and the generator will go to Iceman for his truck so he can use it out in the field when he's doing stuff, mainly running his Sawzall and sometimes his little portable welder. But again, appreciate all the love and support, you guys. And I think the next video, don't hold me to it, but I think we're going to actually pull the little Chevy Love back over here and start knocking out the fuel system and the brakes on that thing. Vivian had brought up, hey, let's work on the Love. And I'm like, you know, she's been sitting for several months now. Let's get her back out of the weeds and bring her back up here in the driveway and see if we can finally get her to a point where we can do a test drive. So that'll be hopefully the next video, unless something else pops up, because around here we never know. So, but much love, and yeah, that wraps up this one, and we will see you very soon in the next one.